So yes, what I know is I know that you're Olena, that you are A0 and you're in Amsterdam, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so what else is your situation? Like what would you like to get to? What are your problems? And then let's see if I can help, right?
I'm Ukrainian refugee. I came to Amsterdam in August, I think, in August.
Mhm.
And first of all, I didn't recognize when people speak Arabic language and when people speak Dutch. So it was like a blue screen for me, like,
Oh wow.
white sound. So I didn't recognize which language is which. Now I recognize it, but still,
Okay.
I can, like, my vocabulary is goeiemorgen, goeiemiddag,
Okay.
dankjewel, graag gedaan, yeah,
Okay.
alsjeblieft. And the only word that I recognize from my youngest daughter who started to attend preschool here, mama opstaan. And luckily I know this word.
Mama opstaan.
Opstaan, yes. When my elder one is speaking, I don't understand. I can understand only numbers. So
Okay.
I can understand that he's speaking about metro stations or about how old he is. Everything else, he's just speaking. So when
Right.
my little one will start to speak, I will not understand her. My goal is
Mhm.
to communicate with my kids because she will start to speak this language, and
Okay.
I want to blend in. I want to get job. I want to feel comfortable here. Like
Hmm.
for me, it's almost painful when I come to another country and I cannot speak their language. Even when
Right,
I go
right.
to on vacation, I try to learn something from the language of the country I go to. So it's
Yeah.
painful.
Oh,
Mm,
yes.
yes, luckily I am in Amsterdam and people switch to English easily. For example, my friends there in Groningen, and
Yep.
they do not switch to English.
Right, right. Yeah, Amsterdam is super international, right?
Yes.
Okay, so and do you have like other Dutch people around you? So you have two kids, right? And your partner
Yes.
is Ukrainian or Dutch?
Their father is Ukrainian, but he is not in the picture.
Okay.
Um, yes, a lot of people around me who can speak Dutch.
Okay, like friends or family or colleagues or
None of those. Teachers in school, in preschool, social workers, a lot of
okay.
these.
Aha, okay, got it.
And
Nice.
I see the difference because I can speak English, and with all the social or these Hemanta things, I can
Mhm.
go where they send me and I can speak English. But it's a huge difference if somebody is on my side who speaks Dutch. So I want to have this power.
Okay, the power. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that sounds very clear. Okay, so and how old are your kids now?
7 and 3.
7 and 3. Ah, okay, so that's why the one from 7 already speaks, right? Okay.
No, yeah. He's crazy. No, he speaks English. He speaks Dutch. Like he can ask everything he wants. And one time, the lady on metro, she asked me how to get to the central station. Of course, I understand Amsterdam Central. And I'm like, I understand what you want. So I asked my son to translate to her where she needs to change, and he did it easily. He's like, okay, let me take care of this.
All right. Okay, okay. That's cool, but it's also a weird situation, right? That your son suddenly is more capable than you, right?
Yeah, and he doesn't want to teach me because at the beginning I was
All right.
following, this body parts or something. And now when I ask him a lot of questions like, what does that mean? What does that mean? He gets angry. Like, can you stop asking me? And like now I'm
Okay.
not asking because I'm curious. I need to understand. Will the bus come here or not? Please tell me what it says there. So
Right,
yeah,
right,
he
right.
doesn't want to learn me to teach me.
Yes, I hear this all the time, by the way, that kids and partners are really bad teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not the right situation. And I had the same with my girlfriend. She's Spanish and I'm Dutch, of course. So we learned each other's languages. But for me to teach her, it was not a good idea, even though I'm a teacher and it was not working, you know?
Oh,
So,
interesting.
yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
always curious how it works when partners are from different countries and different languages. Yeah, I am curious to work all the languages that around me. I have a friend with me here. She's Lithuanian, and I know a couple of Lithuanian words already. And my
Nice.
kids sometimes cursing in Lithuanian, but I don't teach her Ukrainian. I don't know why. I'm curious to learn somebody's languages, but I don't try to teach people my language. It's
Okay,
interesting.
cool. Nice. And which languages do you speak now? English, of course, Ukrainian,
Ukrainian, yes. A little bit Serbian.
Serbian, okay.
Yes, and couple, no, like very, very little in Spanish because 6 years ago I went to Spain and I wanted to speak about anything. So 6 years ago I had like this amount of Spanish.
Okay, okay. Well, that's something nice. Okay, so I know your situation, I know your problems, that's clear. And then your goal is to integrate. And then
Yeah.
what exactly do you mean by that? What kind of things would you like to be able to do in Dutch? Like communicate with the teacher, for example?
Like for now, because I have a lot of paperwork to do, I need a lot of information to look for myself, which is
Mhm.
my biggest struggle. I'm not good in Googling and searching things. So knowing Dutch
Okay,
would help me with that. Because as I told you, like even to
okay.
go to the Gemente, even though people speak English, they much more talkative and giving more information if there is somebody on my side who is speaking Dutch. It
Yeah.
goes smoother, easier, faster, and more information received. So I
Yes.
want for this selfish purpose, like to get more information and to have
Okay.
the full picture. Of course, I'm eager to know language of the country I am currently in. I want to understand, some like between the lines because
Right,
Dutch
right.
humor is very very no, yeah, specific, not specific,
Yeah.
another word. Um,
Particular?
Maybe I can't find the word, but maybe like British humor. You need to
Yeah, subtle.
understand the
Yeah.
song. Yeah. And of course, I used to be a teacher in Ukraine, so I would like
Uh-huh.
to be teacher here. But for this, for any job here, I need to know Dutch.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, that tells me also that you need quite a high level, actually,
Oh
right?
yes, I
For a
think yeah.
teacher, you need like B2 at least to
Yeah,
be
you showed it the video that most people want to get there. My English is B2 as well, so I think I will feel comfortable with B2.
yeah. Okay, nice. That's great. So we have a beginning. That's because you're basically A0, right? Even though you're a couple of words. And we have
Yeah,
an end, right? B2. Nice. So
yeah,
now we have in between, there's a timeline and there's some stuff that you can do, right?
yeah.
What are you looking for from me? Are you looking just for tips and tricks and the roadmap or courses or materials or
Mm, Actually, I thought about this, and I know that the goal is yeah, we will come to that goal about the speaking club. Yeah, the speaking course.
that's
Course.
your goal. Okay.
No, no, no. It's not my goal. I think it's your goal.
Yes, that's the best for me, of course. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, because I have no income, I have no job. I want to know the prices because it's something that I would like, of course, to try.
Yeah.
But the financial question is a tough question for me now.
Yeah,
So,
I get it. Okay.
what I would like to. You promised that I can go even if I don't choose the speaking course or any courses.
Yes,
I can
yes,
go with the strategy, with the plan, what
for
to do.
sure.
Yeah,
And
but I'm a
also,
very lazy one. I need this magic kick. It is easier for me when I have the mentor, the teacher, because I'm a lazy person.
yes, yes. Okay. No, that's definitely completely fine. And I have a free community that you can join as well.
Oh, I think that's great. Yeah.
And that I think will help to at least have some Dutch around you. And if you download the app, you have it in your pocket as well.
Oh,
And
good.
then I hope to make a really cool community there. And then some people in the community will take classes, of course, and that's good for me. But many people will never take classes, and that's also okay. So
Well,
can you
I'm very positive about that.
yeah, right. So look, I have this make your Dutch plan thingy. Can you see it though on the phone? Is it
Yes.
big enough? Okay. So there's 4 steps, right? You've maybe seen
Mm-hmm.
it already. First step, where are you now? Okay, that's A0. That's clear.
Mm-hmm.
step 2 is where are you going? So that's B2 for you, right? Then step 3 is the timeline. So how long does it take you from now to where you want to be? And then
Yeah.
the last step is in that timeline, what do you need to do?
Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Nice. So just to quickly rewind, this is where you are now, right? Total beginner.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can understand and use a few words, right?
Yeah. Now at least I can understand that people speak Dutch.
Right. Great. Great. And look, and it sounds strange to you still, or not?
Yeah. Because some people, like some my friends, they don't know language, but they can read people. So I have an example from Serbian language. We went to Montenegro. I knew the language, and I tried to implement that my knowledges, like to use it.
Mm-hmm.
My friend, she doesn't know any languages except Russian and Ukrainian, but she understood what our host said. And I'm like, how did you understand? Because I was trying to catch the words that I know to understand where is the verb and what he's asking us about. And she is just reading the people because she's like, no, he is asking something and he is pointing to the top. What is on the top? At the top is our apartment. So he is asking how you are. We're good. It's amazing.
Oh, wow.
For the language, she's just reading.
Just looking at facial expressions and
Yes.
okay, great.
Yes. So yes, I can understand now that people speak Dutch, but still I'm trying to catch some words, verbs, words that I can understand. And it takes a lot of time and energy. So I cannot, read the people.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's a common feeling. So look, that's why I'm trying to show you this so you can see that it's not weird. Yeah, it's very normal.
Yeah.
So maybe you also think that Dutch is difficult to learn and that you feel that it's impossible to become fluent, maybe. Those feelings are normal, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then where you are going is this. B2, this is where you are going. We call it fluent. So it's not perfect, but it's fluent. So you need about 6,000 words.
Mm-hmm.
And you can have group conversations at this level.
Yeah.
And familiar things, professional conversations like meetings, job interviews. You can make jokes, all the stuff that you said about the culture. At this level, you can do it.
Oh, yes, good. So yeah, it sounds like my level.
Nice. So A0, B2. Okay. And now how long does it take? What do you think?
I don't know, because with English, it is based on. No, actually, I forgot the numbers, but I know that all this, get the language or get the new level in a month and a half or in 3 months. It's a bullshit because it depends on the amount of words and the amount of time the person spends.
Exactly.
So even if I have 1 hour session twice per week, it takes me 2 years. No? How long
2 years.
does it
Yeah,
take me
that's
to get?
possible. So look, we can calculate if it's 2 years or not, and you can look at these timelines. Look.
Yes, here are hours. Yes, it should be hours, not words.
Hours, yeah, and words
Yeah.
also. So this is like average for people who already speak English, right? Like you and me.
Yeah.
And you need 0 hours for A0, of course, and then 50 hours for A1, and then 150 more or less to get to A2 level. 300 to get to the start of B1, and then 600. So in total, to get from now to where you want to be. So B2.
Yeah. So if I can spend 2 hours per week, it takes me 300 weeks to get there.
Yeah.
300 weeks together. Okay.
So that's
Okay.
6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 600 divided by 2 is 300 weeks, right? Divided by 52 is almost 6 years.
Almost 6 years. Yes. But it is such a huge catch, such a huge hook that you said that you offer to learn language not based on the vocabulary, not based on the grammar, but in the natural way.
Yes.
I don't know what it means, but I want it.
Yeah, so that's the next step, right? Let me tell you. So it's not without vocabulary. It's with vocabulary, but without grammar.
No, obviously, yes.
Right, right, right. The words are actually most important in our opinion. But yeah, so that's the last step, right? So now we know you have to do the 600 hours, right? Even with the
Yes,
bad
600 hours.
method or the best method, it doesn't matter. 600 hours, you have to do it anyway,
Yeah,
right? There's no shortcuts.
yeah, yeah,
Now, what do you need to do in that 600 hours? Well, with the natural method, this is what you need to do.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Have you seen it? Yeah.
Yes, yeah, no, yes, I watched the video.
Nice, nice. Yeah. So in the video, I say the same thing basically. And the most important thing is this word, actually. Do you know what we mean by comprehensible content?
So I don't need just to read it, I need to understand it.
Exactly. And therefore, it needs to be at your level.
Yeah.
Right. So that's kind of hard because you're A0. So how can you read something in Dutch, right? And
What I offer to my English students usually, I offer them to watch the TV series that they already know in Ukrainian. For example, Friends or something, that you don't concentrate on the action because you already know that who will say what to each other. You concentrate on the language. So you start to hear and read the subtitles. So I have no idea how it works with Dutch. So it's a new journey for me as well to learn new language from scratch.
yeah, well, that would work. So the rule is that you need to read something. So subtitles count, for example, but it needs to be something that is understandable for you, and it's more or less interesting as well. So if you only work with very boring texts, it probably won't work. But you need something at your level, so super simple. So for example, my book, of course, I wrote especially for this.
Yeah. Yes. I didn't look for that yet, but yes, I made a screenshot of that.
Nice, yeah. So that would work, but you can also take other stuff. So the idea is that it's super simple at your level, and you can look up the words that you don't know, right? You can use Google Translate or Bing or whatever. Or when you use my book, I have the translation list.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And then, so you know the text, right? And then the idea is that you listen to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So then
So it's the same, yeah? I read it and I listen the same.
the same, that's the best. Yeah.
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 Because especially with Dutch, I found it complicated because when I hear things, I try to write it down with any letters, like my Ukrainian letters or English letters. But then when I start to look for this word, it never works.
Yeah.
Because what I heard, it's far from how it's written. Yes.
Yeah. And to go from listening to writing is much harder than to go from reading to listening, right? Because when you first see it, it's easier. Yeah. So you do that, and then you try to speak about it. So, for example, if you're in the community, there's people there who maybe want to practice with you. So you can practice with them right, about the same stuff, and then you do the same thing, but now on a higher level. And then like that, you keep going. And if you're at B2 level, you can read a normal book, listen to the audiobook, and then talk with Dutch people about the book. And then you're really, really good, right?
Yeah, I have a goal. I think this May, the play, the Harry Potter play came here, but it would be absolutely in Dutch, so I cannot go there this year. But maybe next year I can go.
Next year is very much possible. Yeah. So you can do what the fastest students do. They do 1 year for B1 and then 1 year for B2. That's possible.
I think.
If you do, because if we go back to the numbers, if you want 600 hours divided by 2 years, right?
Yeah.
So divide it in 104 weeks. You need to do almost 6 hours per week.
Per week, yeah. But I think it's doable because I'm already around Dutch people. No? Yeah, I think it's possible.
I think so too. And in the beginning, now it's harder because now you cannot understand much. But once you are A2, B1, then you can start practicing. And then it gets easier to put in the time, right? Because whenever you
Yeah.
practice 10 minutes, that's again 10 minutes for the 600 hours.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
this is the way. What do you think about it, by the way?
No, good. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm open to offer.
Great.
Usually, at
Okay.
this point, when I'm not concerned about the financial question, about money, usually I say, take my money, I'm totally in. But now I need to know how
Yeah,
much
yeah,
you want to take.
yeah. I think my speaking courses they're a little bit expensive. So I can send you the link later and you can check. But for now, maybe you can
Yeah.
just join the free community.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you want classes later, then you just contact me in there, you know?
Okay.
Because look, the this is I think a great way for you to start. So here in the community, you have these 4 steps, and then when you scroll down, I have a list of resources you can use.
Uh-huh.
And if you go through those one by one, you get to B2 basically.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the first one is my book, of course, and a YouTube
Yeah.
series. And then there's another book and another YouTube series, another book, another YouTube series, and like that all the way you read, listen, speak to B2.
Good. Huh. That is a good plan. It's easy. Like it seems easy. It seems doable. Mm. But why so much people still struggle with learning Dutch?
Well, it's because it's kind of hard to actually do it every day, you know?
No, yes, yes, yes. Because now I'm so enthusiastic and I'm so excited that I think like, what's hard about that? But yes,
Yeah.
you are right. Yeah, it's hard to be consistent.
Yeah, that's hard because you know what many people do is they listen to me, they're like, yes, let's go. They do it for 3 weeks and then they have on a holiday, then they come back and they then don't do it for 2 weeks, then they forget everything. Then they need to start again, right? So
Oh yes, I can relate.
yeah.
Yes, and 3 weeks. Yes, that is the exact amount of time when I'm so enthusiastic and I'm so in, and then I need the magic kick. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what helps a little bit is that if you download, I'll send you the link by the way, but if you download the app and you
Mhm.
turn on like the notifications, then
Mhm.
at least you have Dutch on your phone and you get like reminders, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this helps a little bit. And then if you get the book, then the audio book on Spotify, you can listen to it and you read the text, and like that you can like use the whole method for only the price of the book. And then later you can always take classes if you want, right?
Yes. 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 And when you said that you will send me a link, you will send it where?
Um, wherever
Email?
you want.
Where you want? Yes. Okay. Okay.
In WhatsApp, is that okay?
And I can copy this text from here. Online community. Yeah,
Yeah, and you have to make
I
like an
have it.
account, and then you can
Mhm.
join. And in there, you can also ask questions to the others, right?
Yes, great. I have it.
Nice.
So you are not. Yes, you are not telling me about your courses. You just send me the link. I can read about that later. Yeah.
Yeah, or I mean, I can show you quickly if you want. Why not?
Mhm. Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Let me share my screen again. So it's natuurlijk Nederlands, right? The natural method.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's 100% in Dutch, all the courses from the very first day. And
Mm-hmm.
these are the options. So this is the standard one once a week, 10 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the intensive one, 2 times per week with more homework and stuff, also
Mm-hmm.
10 weeks.
Yeah.
And very small groups. And
Good.
we work with the book, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. I will just do the screen. No, yeah. Screen to see. Yeah. Good.
I can send you the
Yeah.
link also and you can have a look. Huh? Like
Yeah.
this is the schedule. And in the summer, we also have some intensive courses. So if you want to have like a big boost in summer,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So no English, no grammar rules, no memorization. We don't talk about the weather. It's
Which is
only
it?
about
Yeah.
real stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's great. Yes. Okay. Okay. I will look at the book. And I believe when you have the goal, when you have the motivation, the resources and the way will be found.
Nice. I like it.
Yes, I believe in that.
Yeah, and just
Mm-hmm.
with the book, you can learn Dutch. You know, if you have the discipline to actually do it every day, you will learn Dutch.
Yeah. But that is my weakest. That is my weak spot. Discipline. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Great. Good. Reviews. Go on. Good. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll send you this link as well. How do you say thank you in Ukrainian?
Дякую.
Дякую. Okay, let me write it down.
Дякую. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, wow. The pronunciation is great.
Ah, really? Дякую. So thank you. I hope to see you in the community then.
Yes. Dankjewel. And hope to see you soon.
Tot later.
Thank
Succes,
you.
hè?
Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Doei. You
Doei.
too. Bye bye.